Usually after stream, I spend like 4 or 5 hours putting in work, networking, and doing all sorts. So I spend a lot of time doing this. So adding more stuff to make I need to take a break. So I'm not. If people want to ask, they can ask and I can explain. It doesn't bother me, Nico. Baker, thank you for the 100 biddies. Happy birthday. Oh, is it your birthday, Baker? Happy birthday. Guys, slow down with the subs. I'm trying to catch up here. Mono, what lovely colour would you like to go on the board? And also, who else we got? We'll put Vu on as a green. Goodness me. Kira, thank you so much for the 18 months with a cheeky prime. Kira, how are you? How was your lovely weekend as well? So good to see you, and thank you so much. Goodness me, all the loves and hypes. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Uncle, what lovely colour would you like to go on the board as well? Red for me, please. There you go. You answered it before I even asked. Goodness me, he's on it. He knows the score. Orange. I was getting ready for mono. Right. Okay, Uncle. Let's get you on here, buddy. Uncle, are you doing much for 4th of July? What are your plans, good sir? What's everyone else's plans for 4th of July? If you were up to anything, guys, let me know. HT. I got you on there, good sir. Just about. Can I get a yellow, please? You can get a yellow. You can get a yellow. Let me just try and activate the pen without throwing it everywhere. There we go. Now it's working. Beautiful. But yes, of course, Mono. Thank you so much again as well. I appreciate it. So many lovely streamers here today. It's so good to see you guys. Beautiful. Doing alright, Chef. You seem to be settling in your new place. I am settling very nicely. Thank you, Kira. And I'm glad you're doing good. It's good to see you. I am tired today and woke up not feeling the best. I'm not going to lie. I woke up a little bit tired, but I've been doing a lot this weekend. And my wife said to me, text me today, she's not feeling like... She's okay. She's just exhausted or tired. So she hasn't really kind of stopped this weekend either. So she's going to have a little rest tonight when she gets home. But she's okay. But I know that feeling. I'm kind of being a bit exhausted myself. Pink and purple today, please. Kira, you're most welcome. And yes, no problem. Pink and purple it is. The longer we're giving that chicken, the better the flavour we're going to get out of it. So, fantastic. As long as we don't burn it, that's the most important things. But it's looking very golden and crispy. Almost there now, so fantastic. Our neighbour has, like, a block party for the 4th. It's brilliant. Oh, really? So he includes all the neighbours. That's a really lovely thing. Getting your neighbours and friends and family involved. And that's what it's all about, right? Friends and family. Oh, sorry, I was just testing it. Sorry, Kira. Right, where are we now? Had to scroll down. Right, Kira, here we go. Did I miss any subs now? I don't think I did. We're all up to date near enough now. Beautiful. Thank you so much for all your support this morning, guys. You guys have been absolutely amazing. It's so lovely to see all of you this morning. A? Oh, yeah. 16939. Beautiful. Grill some burgers, mashed potatoes, swimming with family probably. That sounds amazing, Poche. That sounds great. Hey, Chef and chat, Blood. So lovely to see you. Welcome back. Also, speaking of the overused term, mine is on the 12th. I was going to say, if you're... How do you mean the overused term on the 12th? Do you mean like happy birthday? Is it your birthday on the 12th, or are you celebrating 4th of July on the 12th? I know a lot of people probably won't be celebrating it on the 4th because they'll probably celebrate it on the weekend because it's on a Thursday. But this week, we're going to be doing pulled pork, homemade barbecue sauce to go with it. I'm also going to do some homemade coleslaw. I'm also going to make some homemade buns. And I'm also going to make a homemade cherry pie because I went cherry picking yesterday. We got bountifuls, loads of cherries. So I'm going to make another cherry pie for Thursday as well. So lots of things to do on Thursday. Definitely for sure. And then Friday, I'm actually going to be gaming. So I'm swapping my Friday around. So there'll be no cook-along this Friday. There won't be another cook-along for the following Friday. Because the following Friday, I'm actually going to be doing a canapé stream. So we're going to have an assortment of lovely little canapés. So if you've been interested in that, I know I haven't done many canapé streams. Check out a week Friday. And then back on the cook-along for the 3rd week. And the week after that, I think I'm going to Mr. Hansen House TV, so I'm going to be away for a week, but I will stream at his house for one of the nights, so definitely we can do a stream. I'm at Starbucks, and it's impossible to hear stream, so I'll see you later, Chef. Kira, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I'll catch you later. Thank you so much for the sub. For the 18 months, it's such a long time. Have a wonderful rest of your day. I hope to see you again later, if it's a bit more quiet. If someone starts with me as well. What? Oh, it's your birthday. Well, can we get some happy birthday wishes for Nico? Happy birthday on the 12th, my friends. I hope you have a lovely birthday. Oh, put some of those cherries in the barbecue sauce. Cherry and barbecue sauce. I suppose they work, but these cherries are quite tart. They're like sour cherries. So they would have a bit of a punch to it. But as long as you got a kind of a sweet barbecue sauce, I wouldn't see why they wouldn't work. You too, Chef. Much loves, Kira. Thank you so much. It's always a pleasure. Right. Happy birthday. Mine is on the 6th. All the cool peeps were born in July. Hey, I was born in June. What's wrong with me? Feels bad, man. I hope you have a lovely birthday as well on the 6th, Uncle. Can we get some birthday wishes? See, it's not my birthday today. Go wish Uncle Pyrolite and Nico for birthday wishes. Happy birthday, Nico, and it's not mine. Bit of audio distortion. Oh, is it really? What? Did you say? Did you say something? What? Is the mic playing up, is it? Oh dear. Oh dear. Maybe it's because I'm being a little bit too loud. That's probably why. Especially if I go like crazy loud, it starts to distorting a little bit. So I'll pull the mic away a little bit. I am getting a little bit loud. You guys are getting me excited. What can I say? Seems to be good now. Yeah, it's just me shouting. Happy birthday. Mine's tomorrow. Goodness me. Shmee, happy birthday. Guys, can we get all the birthday wishes in chat, but not for me? Because it's not my birthday. Nothing to do with me, guys. Don't even look at me. Right, okay. Chicken. It's good to go. Ka-ding. Right, let's turn that off. Turn that off. Oven's off. Beautiful. Woof, it's warm in here. It's because of the oven. Now, look at that. Beautiful. Ooh. Let's get my hot mat. You can't really see it from there, can you? Goodness me. Look at that. All that beautiful flavor. All the juices have come out. They're caramelized. This is going to be very, very delicious indeed. So we're going to pull that off. We're going to pop that into the stock. And we're going to top this up with water. I'm going to get that on the go. Firm handshakes. All the birthday wishes, guys. They're not belated birthday wishes. They're just really early. Mine's a belated, but you don't need to wish me happy birthday. We've had enough of them. That's for sure. Right. Where is my spatula? So I can just get these off. Fantastic. Look at that. Beautiful. Golden, delicious. What we're talking about. Not apples. I know golden delicious are actually called apples, really, but there we go. So, get the wing off. If it will come off, there we go. Beautiful. Now, a lot of people will be like, oh, yes, go throw that in the sink. Do not throw that in the sink. That is full of beautiful flavor. I will scream at you if you put that in the sink. Right, so we have got a little bit of excess fat on there, which I want to pull off. So what we're going to do, grab a little bit of tissue. What we're going to do is just very gently, just dab it, so you can get off that excess oil, that fat. Because I want to keep this nice and clean chicken stock. So we're just taking off that excess grease. Also pinged you on Insta, if you don't mind that. Are those boneless? Boneless what? Bones? No, it's not boneless. Were you talking about chicken wings, or it was a chicken carcass? So it's definitely not boneless. No, definitely not boneless. But this is for a chicken stock, Nico, for the curry sauce. But yeah, you can ping. That's no problem. No problem at all. Ah, the wire's stuck on my arm. Ah, there we go. Woo. So we're making a chicken stock for the curry sauce. That's why we're using it. Right, so what we're going to do is pop this onto the stove very quickly. Just going to move that. Put that on there. We're going to put that onto a medium heat. We're going to get some water very quickly. I'm going to switch cameras so you can see what I'm doing. Where's my measuring jug? That'll be beautiful. So a little touch of water in there. Absolutely fantastic. Little splish splash of deliciousness. And we need a spoon as well. Or wooden spoon or a spatula or anything like that. Just to kind of pull up the pond or the sediment, whatever you want to kind of call it. So we're going to heat that up. And as soon as it starts heating up, this will kind of pull off very nicely. So you can see all the flavors starting to come off already. So just going to let that just heat up very nicely. Once that heats up the pan, it'll start kind of bubbling down the sediment and then start pulling it off the pan. So add a little touch more water, just so it doesn't burn. And we're going to top this up with water and we're going to get this onto a low simmer. Now, it's really important when it comes to stocks and things, you don't want to boil the crap out of stocks. The reason for it is if you boil it, you'll get more of a flatter flavor. If you do it nice and gently on a very low kind of simmer and just tickling and bubbling away, you'll get a better flavor and a more clearer stock. Now, for the clearer stock for home use, it's not as important, but you get more of a general better punch flavor rather than a flattened flavor if you boil the hell out of it. That's why some people say that, like, they do stocks in the Instant Pot, which, I mean, it's good if you're short on time, but you won't get as good results. You'll get far better results if you invest time in your stock, and you'll get far more fuller flavor. So I never ever recommend boiling the hell out of stocks. It's not great. I mean, you can do it, but you just won't have as good results as you should have. One of the most things you will learn. I remember reading like Anthony Bourdain's book years ago, that if he was always mentioned, never boil a stock. Always make sure you simmer it. Don't boil the crap out of it, because you will lose those kind of things from it. So it's very, very important when it comes to stocks to make sure or bear in mind those things. But I mean, some people still use the Instant Pot for making stocks. I mean, that's up to them. But I always recommend doing it the old-fashioned way, in the pan, good few hours. Maybe you want to do some cleaning in the house or whatnot, and you can just leave it on the stove to kick away.
Happy birthday,
what?
Chef. No, seriously, happy birthday. So grateful you let us celebrate it on stream with you.
Goodness me, thanks for What? Is it reminding me? Yeah, sorry. Thanks for reminding me. Happy birthday, Chef. No, seriously. Happy birthday. So grateful you let us celebrate it on your stream with you. Goodness me. Uncle, thank you so much for the 500 biddies. And just to let you know, it's not my birthday today. Even though it's the 1st of July, it's not my birthday. It was last month for sure, but thank you so much for the birthday wishes. Even though it is not. Appreciate it. Can we get some love in chat, guys? Whether it's hype emotes or love emotes, whichever you prefer, guys. Thank you so much, Unk. It's always a pleasure to see you. And I appreciate all your support, good sir. Much love to you, buddy. Right, so just pulling up all this beautiful sediment now, so you can see how much that has changed. Just pulling up as much as we can. All those beautiful bits of chicken. Look at that. Fantastic. If I can grab hold of it without burning me hands. There we go. I'm just going to pull up all that beautiful sediment as well. You can't get all of it off. Don't spend like forever doing it, but as long as you got majority of it off, that's the most important thing. So you should have, I'll show you the real color. So you should have that beautiful, look at that beautiful brown sediment. Look at it. That's all going to go straight into the stock. So straight to the pan over here, going straight in. So I'm going to pull the rest of that. I'm going to put this down to a low heat because we're going to put that with the stock on in a second. I'm just going to scrape off all those little bits of chicken. Put that into the pan as well. Fantastic. Don't be shy. Perfect. There we go. Get that into the sink. So we're going to top this up with water now. And we're going to bring it up to a nice little, very gentle simmer. Or you can bring it up to the boil, but just make sure you don't boil it initially for a long time. As I said before, you just want it on a gentle simmer. So, right, water, let's go. So I'm just going to put this onto a medium heat to begin with, then turn it down. Fantastic. Beep, 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 beep. So guys, hope you're having a fantastic start to your 1st of July, or 4th of July week, shall I say. I'm looking forward to Thursday. Tomorrow we're also going to be making... What are we doing tomorrow? I don't even know. Oh, I do know. We've actually got a very tasty vegetarian dish to do tomorrow. We're actually going to be making a cheese, cauliflower and broccoli cheese with spinach and kale bake. I'm going to use a bit of butternut squash as well for a bit of puree. And then just do a nice little kind of vegetable salad as well. So plenty of veggies tomorrow. But we're going to make it nice and tasty. Some delicious cheese as well. So it should be fantastic. So I'm going to top this up about roughly halfway. I'm not going to go making abundance of stock. So look at that stock there. Absolutely fantastic. I'm going to let that kind of simmer away. Once it comes up to the boil, I'm going to turn it down and pretty much just let that gently simmer. And you're going to get bag loads of flavor out of it. Ready for our curry sauce. Sorry. Had to think about that one then. Where are we at now? So, hey chef, hey Mr. Shotgun, how's it going, buddy? How are you doing today? How was your wonderful cheeky day going? I don't know where I got this from as well. I found it when I was moving. I was like, oh, this is going to be handy. Anything hot or pans, I can just put it on there without damaging the unit. So, I can't remember where I got this from, but damn, it's useful. So, anything hot like trays or pans, I can just go grab and pop it on. So we're going to start cooking these down. I'm going to get the curry powder. Excuse me. We're also going to make the roux, but I got to wait for that chicken stock. So maybe I'll set this aside, put this into a bowl ready, and then we can start making the shredded cabbage. And then we can come back to the sauce. We're not going to spend too much time on the chicken stock. I mean, obviously, the longer you leave it, the better, more concentrated flavor you're going to get out of it. So if you wanted to do this, say, for example, you did buy a whole chicken, and you got some spare time, so you took it down. If you don't know how to take down a chicken, I've done chicken takedowns with you on Cook Along Fridays. They're on my website. They're on the videos. I've done them quite a few times now, so they're even my short cooking videos when I used to do them as well on YouTube, so you can check them out. So yeah, take your chicken down, and you keep the carcass, and maybe roast off the carcass like I did, and make some nice chicken stock. Put it into bags, freeze it. So say you come home one night, even if it's frozen, you can take it out, chuck it straight in your sauce. It'll melt down. You got yourself some homemade fresh chicken stock at hand. So easy peasy. Easy peasy. It's always worth doing some homemade stocks, definitely, for sure. Right, I'm going to do a little wish wash. So we're ready. I'm going to get those onions, garlic, and ginger into a bowl. And then what we're going to do with that, we're going to set that aside. I'm going to cook it down once that chicken stock is just about ready. As I said, I'm going to give that about an hour maximum. I'm not going to go too crazy. We're also going to need to panny out the pork as well. So we've got other things to do while we're waiting. So that's fantastic. I'm good. I just worked going on holiday for 2 weeks. Oh, awesome. Where are you off to, buddy? Or are you just chilling at home or relaxing? How are you, Chef? I'm doing fantastic, Mr. Shotgun. Amazing as always. It's so lovely to see you as well. Thank you so much for popping back. We're in our new kitchen as well, if you haven't seen it yet. So very, very happy. Right. Indeed.
Did not show that it was your birthday today.
Did not show it was your birthday today. Who said it was my birthday? Did I say it was my birthday today? Did I really? Mr. Baker, thank you for the 100 biddies. I appreciate it. That's so, so kind. Even though it's not my birthday, don't encourage chat. Don't start them off again. You know what chat's like, Baker? Seriously. Don't start chat off. They won't be pleased. Right, okay. So, what we're going to do, get some washing done. I know you guys can't quite see me. Also, guys, please feel free to enter that giveaway. You got a very good chance of winning. Why? Because only 20 people entered the giveaway last week. Only 20. I was like, wow, I was very surprised. Nobody wants an Amazon gift card. I'm giving 2 away. £10, $10. If you're in Europe, that's fine. I can do a Euro Amazon. Whatever Amazon you decide to use, just let me know. So please feel free to enter this giveaway, guys. ! Giveaway. Whether you're mods, whether you're whatever, you guys can enter it. Going to Portugal, chef. Happy birthday. Don't encourage him. I hope you have a lovely time in Portugal, my friend. And that sounds great. Hides behind plant. Why? What happened? What happened? Where are all the ideas from your birthday coming from? I don't know. It's you ask chat why are they wishing me happy birthday. It's nothing to do with me. Oh, let's put a few of these things away. Have a little wash up and then we can crack on. Definitely for sure. I guess they are just like messing with you. Oh, always chat likes to mess with me. They're not being serious, Jody. I'm only pulling legs. It's all good. We're having some giggles this morning. But yeah, it's not my birthday really, even though chat thinks it is. Right, let's put this few things away. Beautiful. So yeah, guys, if I know we've already mentioned it, but if you've got plans for 4th of July, let me know what you're up to. I'm going to be streaming. I will be doing lots of barbecue things. I'm going to do some barbecue pulled pork, homemade sauce, homemade slaw, homemade buns. I'm even going to make a cheeky cherry pie. Well, that's a lot. That's too many C's for me. A cheeky cherry pie, a CCP. What else are we making? I think that's it, really, but it's going to be absolutely wonderful. So if you want to come and stop by on Thursday, definitely for sure. Should be fun. Right, so let's give this a little bit of a wish wash. Fantastic. Also tomorrow, I was looking for like different types of cheeses I want to use for tomorrow. I was tempted to use blue cheese, but I know the family's not a huge fan on the blue cheese, so I might stay off that one, even though it's one of my favorite cheeses. So I might use a little bit of part skimmed mozzarella and have a little bit of Monterey Jack and stuff, so we'll see. My birthday's coming soon in August. Oh, awesome. I hope you have a lovely birthday in August. I'm pretty sure I'll see you before August, Jody, so I can wish you a happy birthday closer to the time. Right, let's give this a little wish wash. Beautiful. Watch your fingers. If you got knives, make sure you never ever leave knives in a sink, right? I've always leave the knives on the side. Never put them in the sink. Put them in the sink, somebody else could come along, or you forget about it, you could cut yourself, so... What's that? What's going on? Was that a cheeky follow? Catching them follows. Thank you for the follow. Bear with me 2 seconds while I dry my hands a sec. Heat FM fan. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Hey, Chef. Hey, how are you doing, buddy? How's things? Thank you so much for the follow, and I appreciate it. I hope you're having a lovely Monday. Welcome to the stream. Today we're making pork tonkatsu, or tonkatsu pork, shall I say. We're also going to do homemade curry, so we're making a homemade chicken stock, which is, yeah, getting ready. It's coming up to the boil, and I'm going to turn it down to a nice, beautiful, gentle simmer. We're also going to be doing ourselves the homemade curry sauce using that chicken stock, fluffy brown rice, and we're also going to make some red pickle cabbage as well. So lots of lovely foods going on today. And how was your weekend? I hope you had a nice weekend. I've got a convention that weekend, so I'll actually be flying. I thought you said flying out. I was like, what? Sorry, flying out to Chicago on the 4th. Sounds like the husband is going to be joining the fun with Uncle Pyrolite. Oh, really? Are you guys doing duo streams or what's it called? Collab stream. That'd be fantastic. I had an idea for like collab streams as well. And as Mr. Uncle's here, and if any other cooking streamers are here, I've actually got an idea of something I want to do. And that's basically a cooking stream from learning from each other. So what do you mean by that, Chef? So basically, I'll talk with the cooking streamer, right? And I'd say to you, what would you like to learn from me? Talk to me and tell me what you would like me to make with you, and I can make it on stream with you. And then we do another stream, and I'll ask you, can you show me something or something I want to divulge in, and you guys can show me your dish or your something. So you kind of like, I do with dish, so you can learn something from me, and I can learn also something from you. So we grow and get better chefs and better cooks, and also we can have a fun stream as well. I mean, what do you think about that, guys? Would it be something you guys would be really interested in watching? I feel like it would be, but that's up to you guys. And I feel like you would develop as a better chef and cook as well. For all of us, each round, you know? Learn from each other. That's the best thing to do, right? Now he's going to be going over to the block party. Oh, I'm hoping at least see cute photos of the dogs playing together, though a co-stream does sound fun. Hint, hint. That's awesome. Well, I hope you have a nice time. Do you guys live quite close together then? That's amazing. Nah, I definitely need more C's. Cheeky cherry cake containing cherry compote covered completely in cream and cheese frosted. Oh, I love it. I love it, Celestine. I'll show you mine if you show me yours. I like the idea a lot. Awesome. I feel like learning from each other would be amazing. So I could learn from you guys, and you guys maybe can learn from me, or something that maybe a dish that you would want to see, or maybe some bakery, or whatever it may be. I feel like it's a really good idea, and I feel like learning from each other would be great fun. Mr. Tabai, it's so good to see you. Points above. Guys, can we get a shout out for Mr. Tabai Cooking as well? Wonderful cooking streamer. How you doing, good sir? It's lovely to see you as always. What have you been up to, my man? Where we at now? That sounds neat. I feel like it will be great, definitely for chefs and cooks to kind of help develop and just learn from one another. Tabai, would you be interested in that as well? I'm going to try and get as many cooking streamers and do some collabs. It'd be great fun. Do that once a week. Or whenever we can fit the time slot in, right? I know probably not everyone could do it, because I'm going to try and fit it in within my kind of time frame within the weekday, but I know some people work and stuff, so it can be a little bit hard. So we can talk and try and sort something out. It'd be great fun though. I'd love to do it. I want to learn more. I want to improve. I want to keep improving. Never stop learning, guys. Never stop learning. Jeff, sorry. Doing well, my friend, and absolutely. I've been lurking since Katsu Curry, so is one of my favorites. Oh, really? That's fantastic. I appreciate you being here, buddy. Thank you so much for the lurk, and it's always a pleasure to see you. Jeff, I'm going on a nice long motorcycle ride through the mountains around Napa and Sonoma. I hope I got that right. Valleys on the 4th, and spending the weekend there visiting wineries and such. Oh, goodness me. That sounds like a drunken fun day. I like the sound of that. And make sure you settle down somewhere before drinking, and make sure you don't go on the bike afterwards. You stay safe, good sir. You stay safe. But that sounds like a great weekend. Or day, shall I say. Sheffy, Krugy, it's always a pleasure. How you doing, my dude? Good to see you. That sounds lovely. Be safe on the motorcycle. Yeah, exactly. Gotta be safe. Gotta be safe. That sounds really lovely. My thoughts exactly. Right, let me just finish washing this tray, and then we're going to crack on with the pickled cabbage. I'm also going to get on with the... let me wash my board first. Because, raw onions, very important. You don't want to put raw onions on other foods, especially like salads and things. There's nothing worse than chopping on a board with onions and then go do a salad or something. You forgot to wash it, and all you can taste on the salad is just raw onion. Ugh! Disgusting. Don't get me wrong, I like raw onions here and there, but not as strong as that. So, let's give this a little scrub-a-dub-dub.